Hey there, we are back. This one I'm going to walk you through. And now, usually I do some of this with you, but today, because we have done some of this before, and because this is one that I know you're very strong at, I'm going to sit back a little bit and just kind of walk you through verbally and let you do a bulk of this lifting, okay? So remember, our goal here is to look at not just the words, but also the images, the pictures, the photographs, the maps, and so on in a text and figure out how we can use both of those to learn the most out of a reading that we possibly can. Again, if the author puts it in there, it's important. Okay, they wouldn't put something that didn't make sense or that didn't help you. So right away, when I look at this, I notice the title and I notice a photograph. It says the invention that dogs are barking about. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to read. Whenever I get a piece, I read first, and then I go back and I look, I analyze, I reread again. This would also be a really great time for you to pause and even just jot down what you see, what you notice, what you think this is going to be about. If I were to pause and write, I'd say, I notice a woman with a dog. It's got something on its neck. It has to do with an invention. I might put at the top, I wonder if this is going to help us understand dogs. Or I wonder if it's to help us get dogs to stop barking. I don't know. I wonder which theory is going to be correct. Let's read and find out. It says, do you know that what your dog is saying when it barks? Now you can find out. A toy company in Japan has invented a tool that can tell you. One part of the device listens to the dog bark and then it sends the information to the owner's handheld speaker. The speaker plays a message telling how your dog is feeling. It can show 6 different feelings, including joy, sadness, excitement, and fear. The gadget comes with some extras too. For example, it has dog training tips and a health checklist. It also has a dog bow wow diary. It can even record barks when the dog is at home alone. It says underline the sentences that describe the 2 parts of the device, then circle the 2 parts of the device in the photo. Okay, well, I noticed that it talked about the speaker right here. And then what else did you notice? It also has the handheld speaker. One part of the device listens. So I'm going to guess if I come back up here that this is the listening and that this is the speaker. Okay? Now, down here it says, complete the chart with the details from the words and the photos. So what did the words tell us? Well, over here, it tells us maybe where it was invented. I remember it telling us about how one part listens and the other one receives. I remember it telling me about the kind of feelings, about how it shows those feelings. Those are all things that the words tell us that I would put here. Now, what does the photograph show? This is my favorite because this is where I get to be a detective. Let's go back. Hmm, I see that the listening part is attached where on the dog? Remember, I'm not telling you answers, I'm giving you hints. Hmm, how does the owner receive it? What do they do? Do they wear it or do they do something else to it? These are all things that were not in the reading but are in the photograph, okay? After you fill this out, I want you to come down here. It says paragraph 2 says that the device comes with some extras. What extras does this device come with? Tell which of these you think the dog owner would find most useful and why. This is where I want you to call. Remember, those who call get a prize, so call me. On 288, you're going to be writing, and I want this to be a race. It says use the photo to describe what the handheld piece looks like and what you think each part does. That can be a race by restating the question, answering it. You won't necessarily have text evidence per se, but whatever you decide, you can still explain how it is important and why you think it does that task. Now, as you move on, you're going to be doing the same thing. Make sure that you're analyzing, make sure that you're annotating, that you're making predictions just like I did, that you're looking, that you're seeing what information can I get that was not in the text. We've done this one in Learning Lab, and I remember some of your answers blew my mind because I didn't even catch them. Remember, you're a detective. You are awesome at this. You are a phenomenal reader and writer. I believe in you. Make sure you do this work and call me this week. Anytime it's a number 2 and it says talk, that's where you call me, okay? I love you. I believe in you. I'm so proud of the work that you did this year. Be on the lookout for a letter from me so I can just send my love to you. Call me anytime. Mwah.